guys, it's Cami from nobiggie.net, and today we're gonna make chicken fried rice. It's one of my favorite weeknight meals because it uses day-old rice. So if you happen to cook too much rice the night before, this is the perfect way to use it. To start, we're gonna scramble the eggs. We're gonna add in like a little heavy cream or milk. This is whole milk, but you can do heavy cream. Sure, you could scramble them with a whisk or a fork, but I have found that when you use your hand mixer, you can get them really fluffy before you start cooking them. Okay, so we don't want the eggs to stick to the pan, so we are gonna add some butter here. So we are just gonna dump the eggs in. Okay, so I feel like these are basically good. We're just gonna move them over to this plate here. Just let them sit aside and then we'll add them in at the end. So next up, we are going to add the carrots with some chicken stock. We're gonna turn up the heat and put a lid on it. So we're just gonna let them simmer in the chicken stock and let that kind of boil and let them soften and steam. And then we'll come back and add all the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so our carrots are simmering and we're gonna wait till they're softened before we add in everything else. But you can marinate your chicken with soy sauce ahead of time, but if you're short on time, just add like enough to kind of just coat it and just kind of like toss it in so it all gets a lot of good flavor in there. And then you can add more soy sauce for the rice later, depending on how you like it. So we're gonna let that sit. We're gonna check on the carrots. So we just take one that looks a little thicker, and you shouldn't have too much resistance with a knife. Okay, the carrots are softened and we're gonna add in now the marinated chicken. So this will just get the soy sauce all over. Now we're gonna add in the day-old rice, and you'll wanna toss it around to kind of break up any chunks that are stuck together. Okay, once everything's kind of tossed and coated with the soy sauce and the chicken stock mixture, we're gonna add in everything else. And here's the thing, because this is chicken fried rice, sometimes the crispiness, like when the rice kind of sticks to the bottom, those are like the best pieces, I think. So it's okay if they get a little stuck to the pan, just kind of keep them moving and tossing them. And then we're gonna add in our frozen peas. So you're just gonna toss those right in. Frozen peas and frozen corn are both awesome because they freeze so well. So you know you're getting like pretty fresh and good quality. Okay, and now we are going to just toss this around, and then we're gonna add the scrambled eggs back in. We're just gonna kind of break those up. And to finish, we're gonna add in just a little green onion. And you can kind of just like sprinkle it all over, kind of like a garnish. And it just adds a nice little flavor. So there it is, chicken fried rice. It's one of our favorite weeknight meals, great for leftover rice. So for this recipe and more, you can visit my site, nobiggie.net.